you don't need to force yourself to text me or good morning or the thing is, I feel like, um, um,
I would say good morning and good night are enough because
I feel like, but in general, I would always go for like the truth. You know, I feel like you can't really lie or something like that. You know, because he will just not understand. You know, like
yeah.
like lie and
The
mean the
thing
other
is,
thing. You know what I mean?
good morning and good night. He says it because he cares about. And saying you don't need to force yourself is like we don't understand why he's doing it, but we do, right?
Yeah, like I wish we had like a third answer and like say something like I wish you were a little bit kinder or something like that, you know? I feel like that was the only thing cuz I also feel like good morning and good night are enough is not like the perfect answer just cuz it's not enough we thought about this before. You know what I mean? So it's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I do think it's a better answer of these two answers, but I think I would want to have a third answer. And like what I wanted to say was like there you know when there's like that you say like some when girls say something and they mean the other thing,
Mm.
you couldn't do this here. You know what I mean? Like
Mm.
if you would be like, oh, can I go out with this girl, and you would say like, yeah, sure you can. You know, like you can't say that to him because you would take this as a real answer. In reality, it's like, no, you fucking can't, idiot. You know, like as an example. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know everything about the whole no, everything's okay, you know?
What? Oh, okay.
What? And after you complained so much yesterday, you were so stubborn about it. What's with the sudden change of mind? I'm trying to adapt to what you consider a relationship. I'd prefer it if you expressed your complaints. To be honest, I'm not very capable of texting the way you'd like. It would be much easier if I could just send short messages.
What a complicated man, honestly. It was probably bothersome, but it seemed like he also wanted to score points with his girlfriend, a difficult situation. Let's see. Anyway, it looks like we found a somewhat solid source of information. That's more than enough for today. He's pretty weird, but at the very least, he doesn't seem like a bad person. It would be good to stay in contact with him. The day might even come when he'll listen to a ridiculous story like, you have a spirit possessing you, and not make fun of you. Yeah, the chances of that can possibly be 0. It's okay, don't worry. I'm sure your memories will come back, and I'll be with you until then. Tomorrow we should do a full search of your room. We didn't get a chance to check everything today. Yeah, 'cause you said like, let's check this later. We found a notebook, let's not check it. But for now you're pretty tired, so let's just get you some rest. I feel like this story is pretty Orion loaded, you know? Like I feel like I will talk a lot.
Mm.
What I always do though. August 2nd.
Wanna do this day and then we play something else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What's that? Flip back a page in the notebook you're looking through. Look, the stuff written here in your schedule for August. I wonder what these red circles on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of each week mean. If we think about it, normally things that would happen on the same days every week would be a part-time job or club activities, right? For example, let's say this is a schedule of your club activities. Clubs usually have many members. You'd known everyone there and they'd expect you to show up. If you don't show up and don't say anything on those days, they start to wonder why you're gone and come looking for you. Let's see, today's Tuesday. The next red circle is on Thursday, so we have 2 days, not including today. It would be a problem if we don't figure out what this is and prepare for it. For now, the only possible leads for information are the 3 people we know you knew before losing your memories. That includes your boyfriend, Kent, and like we're talking about this as if we just not had like were on that yesterday. You know what I mean? He's like telling us everything, and also
Yeah.
the servers who seemed to know you at the cafe yesterday. It seemed like you weren't going out for long, but Kent is your boyfriend, so maybe we should go to him first. Oh, what? He's got really great timing. This guy's good. This is perfect. Looks look for a good opportunity to get information of your plans out of him.
You aren't coming today?
What?
You don't have work today. Let me guess. You're still angry about the day before yesterday? I'll apologize again if you want. I'm sorry about that day. So, are you not going to come today?
Wait, did you have some sort of plans to meet Ken today? He said you don't have work today, so that means you had a custom of a meeting on days when you didn't have to work? And wait, work? Are those circles in your notebook work days? This is really bad. You don't remember anything. What should we do? Is there any way of getting him to tell you about your job? Then we could figure out what to do beforehand.
What's wrong? Do you have any plans? Would you like to take the... Oh, let's say, would you like to take a walk to my work? Yeah, let's do that. What? You didn't seem to be enjoying our walk yesterday, but you did find it agreeable after the fact?
No, it wasn't. Having a power walking race isn't agreeable. That's so funny. I like this.
Well, as you know, taking walks is my daily routine, so I don't consider it unsuitable Oh my god, this guy is just like, oh. However, you decided to go to your workplace on a day off. That's quite commendable, in a way. You were just there yesterday, after all. Oh, now we know where to work.
Wait, what?
Ah, I see. I'm sure you forgot something at the cafe yesterday. You believed that I'd make fun of you if you told me, and so you tried to come up with a reason to go. Am I correct to assume this? You never appeared to have any issues with blunt honesty, so this level of thought is unusual. However, perhaps you may have heard this. A wise man once said, inadequate ideas are worse than none at all.
Like, he just assumed. That was so stupid of him to assume. I'm sure you forgot something at the cafe yesterday. You believed that I'd make fun and then be like, am I correct? You never appear to have any issue. Like, he already, like, takes it for what he says is true, you know? Like, it's like, oh, you're here too early? I guess you, I don't know, ran here super fast. Why did you do... Like, it's so stupid, you know? I don't know. So, to sum it up, the cafe yesterday is where you work. It's actually pretty lucky that we found out where you work and we only got made fun of a little in exchange. But I see now, that's the reason why the waiters knew your name and recognized you.
Now then, what should I do? I'm appreciative of the offer, but I'd like to continue progress in my research.
What? I thought he was saying you should meet today.
If my insensitive idea is correct, you could just go retrieve your forgotten item, then come here. There's enough time for that.
Wait a minute. He said come here. Here, but where? Ken's house? We don't know.
He's at the university, 100%.
Yeah, me too. I thought that too. And if possible, it would be best to have tea or something at work and watch what they're doing. What will you do, Marie? How will you answer him?
I wanted to what? No. Because I don't feel confident in my work. What? Your work skills? It's been 4 months since you started. How bad are you at learning? Wow, fuck you. Did you make a mistake? Regardless, all you have to do is ask if you can borrow their work manual and come here when you're finished. See you later.
He just said what he wanted and then hung up. But borrowing a work manual is a really good idea. Actually, I think so too. I didn't even know they had one. Alright, let's go to Meido no Hitsugi. I think we did the right decision. Like, was a good decision that you took.
Welcome back, Oh, it's you. It's just you.
I noticed this yesterday too, but this guy seems really antisocial. Social, don't you think? Antisocial. Is it really okay for a butler to be like this?
Wow. There's an event in the Moonshine Room today. It's a full house.
Huh, oh, she's right. The cafe is full of people today. In that case, as a staff member, it probably wouldn't be good to take up a seat. I would do this.
Yeah. A manual?
How he looks, he's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, don't come here.
Ah. Last week you forgot to give a customer a teaspoon.
Oh yeah, because of that. I didn't know.
Your desire to learn is admirable.
Aw.
As the manager, I'll permit you to take the manual with you.
Oh, so now we know. Oh, this person is the manager. Ah, now he's the manager.
Here is the manual.
I guess we should thank him. He just nodded and left. He seemed almost like a ghost. Oh, maybe that's the story, you know? He's a ghost. The manager was a little scary, but it's good that you managed to borrow the manual from him. We can't observe the cafe today, but it should be fine if you have this to read. 2 more days until Thursday, which is the day you probably have to work. If we study the manual really thoughtfully, I'm sure you'll do fine without your memories. So, let's see. Next we were supposed to go over and see Kent, but we don't know where he is, so let's just try to go back home first. Orion, we know where he is, honestly. Ah, it's Kent. Why is he walking here? Did he come to pick you up or something? And it seems like he's deep in thought. And he just bumped into a telephone pole.
What a geek. This pole is in the way.
Oh my god.
Ah, Marie, you're finished already?
This dude.
I came to pick you up. Let's go.
He just ignoring the fact that he walked right into a pole. And where are we going?
What's wrong? You aren't coming? It doesn't seem like you to want to come over today. Are you still concerned about the day before yesterday? Ah, shut up about the day before yesterday.
Yeah, nobody freaking cares. We don't even know.
If you have a complaint, I want you to be upfront about it. I told you to listen.
Yeah, like 10 times already.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Or is it something else? Do you want to break up already? In that case, it's quite a magnificent change of mind. It hasn't even been a week since we started going out. Are you already waving the white flag?
Wait, it hasn't even been a week yet?
What? Not a single thing in response? I honestly expect a barrage of chatter from you as usual.
And besides, he's the one came to pick you up. Why is he acting so bitter towards you? Normally, aren't couples who've only been going out for a week all over each other, making happy and embarrassing memories? What's with the sour relationship? Oh. Misclicked.
So, do you dislike the idea of coming over?
Wait, no, I'm coming. That's the right
Yeah.
answer, because we're not going to a guy's house.
Not going to a guy's house. I see. Then that's good. I hear the first dates in dating is to spend as much time as possible together. This is concerning since yesterday you've been far too quiet. I'm not saying that I desire to argue with you. I simply wish to understand your intentions.
Then he shouldn't talk to you so belligerently.
If we are in agreement, then let's go.
Should we go? Well, seeing how methodical this guy is, I highly doubt that you'd be in any physical danger. If we just agree and follow him, we'll find out where he lives. This might actually be a pretty good chance. Maybe we're going over to his house, actually. Huh? He lives in a place like this, in the city? Looks pretty affluent.
Feel free to come right in. My parents aren't home today either.
Feel anything, Marie? I'm sure you've been here today. Before. Can you remember anything? Oh, that's unexpected. Look, there are decorative plants all over his desk. I thought he'd have a cold or super sterile room. But maybe he's actually a softie at heart. The spots have labels. Fluid vegetable juice. Nutrient hamster food. Interval once per week. Wait, what's this? What's he doing? And the next one? Fluid lactic beverage. Nutrient bird food. Interval once per week. He probably has like animals for these.
What is it? Is there some sort of abnormality in the yogurt grass?
That's a weird name if I ever heard one.
It seems there's no issue. Sit down and read a book or something. I'm behind on preparing my slides. I've wasted too much time between yesterday and today.
He brings you over and then just leaves you alone? He said he studied relationships, but I seriously think he needs to take a refresher course. I don't know if this is work or research, but I think it would be natural for you to have been upset before you lost your memories. Oh well. He's not like you have any memories of liking him now. Besides, you need to go through that manual for work before Thursday comes around. Let's not worry about Kent and just study for work on our own. Ah, this is what they're doing right now. So cute, right?
Hmm. We're leaving already? Oh, it's just getting nighttime.
Oh, it's already pretty late. Ah, we studied a lot.
Are you leaving?
We're going home. It's already getting dark outside. Right, Marie?
You aren't getting angry today. What changed since the day before yesterday? I don't understand.
God, this dude. Huh? What does he mean? Did something similar happen the day before yesterday? And you aren't angry today for some reason? I'm sure the reason you were getting mad before you lost your memories was because you're like Kent. You liked him, so you got mad that he didn't pay attention to you and that he sent you crazy short messages. Huh, I see. So you must have really liked him before you lost your memories. This might sound rude, but I don't understand what you liked about this guy.
You've really been acting strange since yesterday. Oh well, I'll show you to the door.
Hey Marie, I really wonder what kind of relationship you built with him. He hardly talks, and you weren't going out for long. Can we really get any information from him? I don't know. I don't understand this guy either.